Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great Wars, Austria. Let us continue on for last left off. So, we tried to invade Normandy. I mean, it didn't go that well. What I think we need to do is just have, like, basically, we invaded Normandy, we took all this territory, we had to pull back. Which seems like it's a bad thing, but honestly, I don't think so. Our next plan, basically, is do the same thing, but hit Normandy, Brittany, and Bordeaux. Like, I want to spearhead our way towards Paris, right? Because we can get that to work. You're attacking with 5 divisions, right? We don't need 5. My submarines. I don't want you to repair. I want you to, like, scout. See what kind of information you can gather. You see French troops in Dunkirk. Now, they are defending the ports. I'm assuming the AI is like, oh, wait, we probably should... This area is undefended. I mean, Brest is completely open. And, like, getting a foothold here... You actually don't have enough range to get back here. %. They, unsurprisingly, put more units in there. Or more, Wait, actually, no, go back. Why does, like, was there actually nobody here? Did they move their troops away again? I mean, there's troops on that side. I mean, invading or winning, like, Belgium is not bad either. Just taking, actually, this area. I think that's actually going... Instead of trying to force Paris right away, we're going to hit these 2 cities. Just in Belgium. 20%. I mean, I'm surprised that the AI is a little bit more, it doesn't want to lose as easily as it just did. I mean, I would like to move Green Army. I'd like to move my other armies as well. Because, right, what, 2.2 against 7.3 million? Like, at this point, I feel like, the Entente would have surrendered if they've lost this many men, but what do I know? That's the reason that Germany surrendered in, like, our timeline, right? Is just because they got too overextended, lost too many men. That's basically what's happening right here, except the Entente wants nothing to do with surrender. Like, they still have 5 million manpower. That's too much. That's too much manpower. Intel efficiency is 50%. Spitskay. I mean, I would like to land in Aquitaine. I feel like it would be quite good for us. UK's clear warning. Ireland's joined our faction. Let's go, Ireland. You joined the Central Powers. Welcome to the war. The Irish War of Independence. I mean, again, it's another front line. Who am I to judge? Can I fly planes into here? I mean, I can fly planes here. Maybe it might give us a little bit of a superiority advantage, but... Do I have more submarines? Did I build more? I know they're relatively cheap. Yeah, let's bring all our submarines up towards the north. You know what? Problem might be that we don't have any oil, which is probably going to make our navy just perform worse, if I take a guess. The militias are doing okay. I mean, I'm glad, Ireland, that you're here helping us out. Another front line's another front line, right? Is there anywhere else that could theoretically have a revolution? I don't... Thing is, I don't know, because now we're in 1919. Like, historically, the war's already over at this point. So, like, what's going to happen? I don't really know. Which scares me a little bit. 34 and 19. It's because we don't have enough intel efficiency? What was my recon planes? I think I had recon planes. We do. I basically have never used recon planes, but, you know, let's see if they do anything here. Okay, we got more ships coming in. More ships means that maybe we can get more, naval supremacy. Also, you probably should be going to the port that actually has the ships in it. These conferences calculating effects. Ireland has... They're now in the Entente. Excuse me. You can't do this. I mean, you can. You did do it, but still. Actually, your submarine attack. Horizontally. Inshore fighters. Can I actually promote you at all? I have so much. I mean, I can discuss the command powers as well. Yeah, I mean, you're now a pretty good admiral. Okay, this. Okay, you're almost here, so we're at about 40 submarines. Oh, why am I looking at this? We're now at 43%. I mean, we're closer. Penalties from any mines. Invasion speed, accident chance goes up. Like, 47 isn't bad. I mean, if we can, like, invade behind Belgium, push into Antwerp and Brussels, capitulate them, we might have something going on. We need to get here. That's 30%. What if we just invade Britain itself? Okay, hold on. It's a strange plan. Yeah, I admit. But what if we just invade Britain? Does that make any sense whatsoever? I mean, they have nobody in this port. They got nobody. Oh, okay, then nobody in the Scottish port. Now they're putting units here. I mean, there's nobody in Scotland. What if, instead of going to Aquitaine, you move up and try to take Scotland? It's strange, I admit. But, like, what if it works, right? Because now, of course, Ireland, who we were just fighting with, and Germany actually sent a division to help, has decided that, no, they actually prefer working with the British. Are they a puppet state? They are. Yes, we have 42% here. Where's our, you're only... I need somebody who can actually, none of you can actually strike where I need you to strike. But does Aylesbury already doesn't care what kind of like ship it is? Sometimes it doesn't. Or even just putting these bombers here might actually give us a boost. 50% intel efficiency, 13% modifiers. You guys might be repairing right now. Attack minus 50%. Look, we don't have time to repair. We gotta win the war. I mean, we just need a little bit more than 50. Just like one day more than 50. And we can maybe get it done. Land an army in Britain, maybe get something cool to happen, if we're lucky. I don't think anybody built any tanks, really. And you guys do have divisions. I wouldn't mind having, like, Ukrainian... Oh, we got our study for France. That'd actually be useful in the future. 200 days for Britain. We're still missing 16,000 rifles. The amount of guns that we have has not increased. Probably because we're taking all this attrition. Like, just a little bit more. Just ever so much more here. We can get, like, the weirdest invasion going. Austrian troops will storm the beaches of Scotland. Because, I mean, what else would they do, right? Thank you, Germany. 5,000 guns. I honestly admit, like, it's very helpful. 45% still. Like, if we can kill Britain somehow, like, it's... Doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know. I mean, like, we can't win the war of manpower. At some point, we're gonna lose too many men. I mean, we're still not even at 200,000 losses, which honestly is, like, pretty good. They're launching. Will this work? It shouldn't work. I mean, the British AI usually leaves Britain pretty undefended. I mean, if we can get a foothold in Scotland, like, basically take this port, hold Glasgow, Edinburgh. No, they've immediately kind of caught our, you assholes. Quick, rush to this port. You guys go to Glasgow. We're at 61%. This port is open. And if we can take that port, which we now have done, all of Blue Army should move their way here. What a stupid line. That's okay. You've actually abandoned this area. Okay, so we'll hold this line. You don't have a naval base up in northern Scotland. You have one in Scapa. No, Scapa Flow is actually considered its own, Well, you need to go here, and then you need to go up and around. You guys can now just land here instead. Again, what I think we just need to do is just make front lines. The more fronts we have, I honestly think the better we'll be. You guys can now, I think, just dock. But go here instead. Okay, so reinforcements are arriving. As long as supplies up here are decent, 42 should be enough to kind of maintain all we need. We get to Edinburgh in time. We will barely. We got night raids, so our units are better at nighttime. Honestly, just finish up the tree. No! Shit! Okay, that's my fault. Ukraine's here, though, so that's nice. Okay, you're gonna still try to scrap a flow. Our tank will drive down to Newcastle. I mean, Britain, I doubt we'll be able to get too much done here. Let's take one more scout look at you. Nope, you got troops all there, so no. Send you back. You're at 95, so you should be killed in a moment. You're actually, like, multiple attacking, which makes no sense. So we can take Scapa Flow, we should be okay. Assyria's capitulated. Which I think's you down, like, so that's the Ottomans actually making some progress here. Jamal Shamir is part of the Central Powers. Okay, fantastic. We'll get an offensive line planned for a southern invasion of Britain, even though I don't know how useful it actually end up being. Because I was mostly just relying on the fact that Britain probably wouldn't have that many troops in the Isles. I know, sure, why not build more submarines? Okay, we did end up with a little bit of British resistance. We need to take Scapa Flow. Or at least make sure the British can't reinforce and attack us there. Why is nighttime on? Turn off the nighttime mode, please and thank you. Because the nighttime mode looks like garbage. How are you at 71 weight for 125 stack? That's my question. We have 2 ports. I mean, we would like more, of course. I mean, I guess they have like mines here, which might be hurting us a little bit. Okay, we'll take Scapa Flow. I mean, we would like to land somewhere else as well. I think Greece is just Greece. What can you do about it? I mean, Germany's making some work. Like they're accomplishing a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at Brest. See how things are kind of holding up there. Scapa Flow has fallen. Which means, and that's going to be a 3rd base for us. Supplies are coming in decently enough. And of course, we got somebody here. What about in this province? No, the AIJ is way more prepared for a naval invasion than they have been in the past. I mean, this is still kind of open. But it's not really accomplishing anything for us. Do they have air superiority? No. Do we have an air base captured? Also, no. They've won there, but getting up there is going to be a little bit difficult, I think. Okay, you'll be killed in a moment. Let's delete blue line here, just in case they want to fall back. Like, I really don't need allies up in Scotland, honestly. I think this is doing more than enough for us. How much territory is considered capitulated? I mean, 88% is not bad. What if we just do, like, another invasion of Britain? Like, try to land in, let's say, this port. How do you guys feel about that? We got British troops in all those provinces. What about Newcastle? No, okay, you guys are now prepared for an invasion, which I guess is not a huge surprise. Our stability is so goddamn low. Exploitation, fighting against Serbian. We're still fighting against Serbian terrorists, really? Because we can't really fix any of those problems because we don't have enough stability to do anything about it. What if I send you back down here? And try to help you guys out. Like, this, I think, is a decent front line for us. I would like to make it a little bit larger. But, I mean, this is the Scottish Highlands. It's going to be difficult to get, you know, much done. What if you just take every province here? I don't know if there's a strait that goes into Northern Ireland or not. I mean, we're getting a bunch of greens. How do we help into the push in Luxembourg? Reveal our intel against the French. Get some combat bonuses against them. I mean, I guess if Luxembourg capitulates, it only really opens up one more territory, which isn't much. I mean, I guess Luxembourg might be building equipment this entire time, but will they be producing enough equipment to really make a difference? I don't know. It really is a major question. Denmark. I mean, we're still at war with Canada, but Canada has 100 divisions. Are you kidding me? I mean, invading the United States is basically, as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm concerned, is out of the question. 27 days, you're at 14 days. You keep sending reinforcements to these battles, which is not a surprise, but I don't like it. Okay, so all of you is now under my control, which is nice. Yeah, boost up infrastructure in northern Scotland. Like, I just think if we can get, like, some weird shit to work, we might be able to break the stalemate. I mean, Dover's undefended. I mean, at 29%, it'd be difficult to actually make this work. We'll have Orange try to invade. I mean, if they can land in Dover and we can take London, I mean, would that be enough for the British to capitulate? If the Britain falls, I feel like our job is just much, much, much easier. What about, like, other countries? What about, like, Portugal? 24 to 92. I mean, we see the Greeks invaded Turkey. I mean, it's June 1919. The war is still going on strong, and I don't really know if there's any... Still, like, no real end in sight. Yeah, because, I mean, you guys can't really do anything. I'll pull you guys back, just make sure in a different supply sector. But I do think that at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Answim. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, please thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.